You're watching Couch Surfing here with Metal Matt, and we've got a very special guest with us right now, sitting right next to me, Mr. Chris Beasley.
How you doing?
The vocalist here from Bastardizer.
How are you?
Good man, good man. How are you?
Yeah, good. Good. Yeah. We've known each other for a while. We go way back.
Oh, jeez, years now. I feel about
10 years, 11 years?
Oh, I'll be a bit longer.
Longer? No, it's got to be longer. Yeah,
yeah. Well, let's have a chat about Bastardizer. You know, let's a bit of the background of the band, because you've obviously formed the band.
Formed the band, yes.
Yep. So let's talk about the beginning, about how this band all began.
Yeah, basically like, you know, the Australian way, two dudes in the backyard, fucking had a piss up.
Yeah.
Bill and I, like, he used to come and always see my old band that you've seen before, you know.
Yes.
I looked a bit different back then.
You did. Just
yeah, so it was just, you know, we wanted to start a band, and yeah, we knew a drummer, and we just got into the studio and just did covers, you know, like just to see what we could, because we had no idea what style we wanted to do or anything like that, and it just came about, black thrash, and we were listening to it heaps at the time, and that's where we went, and that's pretty much the beginning. Yeah.
You guys are really the only black thrash band out in Australia. I don't really know many other black thrash bands.
Yeah, I mean, like Hellbringer from Canberra, but like from Sydney, from New South Wales, 100%. I think, off the top of my head, 100%.
They're the main influences behind the band? Or you guys were influenced by that sort of black and roll?
Yeah, so the whole like Midnight and Chapel, like all those sort of bands. Like, I mean, we all love Venom, we love Slayer, we love, you know, all that, and we just love mixing the two, you know, like black metal with the thrash, and it's fucking killer.
Cool.
It's killer music to write. Yeah.
You done your split EP last year with Rafe.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's you get a fair bit of good feedback. Has the feedback been good?
That was great. Like we sold out our copies within 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then overseas they sold out in a week, so you cannot get that anymore.
Jeez.
That's how. I don't think there's going to be a second pressing, because that's how, you know, obscure and occult we are.
Oh my god. So there's no chances of like releasing more copies, or
no? I don't think so.
That's it.
That's it.
So if you've got a copy,
if you haven't got a copy, but you can get the digital, like, you know, you can buy the digital off our Bandcamp or listen on Spotify and stuff like that. But those two tracks are just so killer that they're actually going to be on the next album. We'll probably just re-record them and whatnot.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff. So.
And you had Matt Clark, your bass player, as well.
Yes.
The songs too. This is the first time he's produced the music.
First time. So we've always had Joel Grind from Toxic Holocaust release everything, but. Matt, you know, he's got his own studio, he's doing, you know, bands now, and he just sort of, you know, put his hand up and said, you know, is it alright if I do it?
Yeah.
You know, just to get the feel and stuff, and we thought, well, you know, it's just a split EP, we'll see what it's like and whatnot, and we love it, so yeah, he'll be doing everything else from now on.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
So it's great that, you know, the producer actually knows the songs. You know, it's massive, that's huge, so... like totally top bloke, but he's like such an asshole in the studio. Like he fucking like he gets you. He gets it to like I love it. Like that's what you need.
We need it.
You don't need a soft cock. Sorry, man. You don't need.
Absolutely.
You don't need a soft cock just going that'll do. You know, whereas Matt will be like that was shit. Do it again. You know. So that's how we got the sound and totally.
What's the typical writing process like for the band? So is it a collective sort of thing, or do you come up with the ideas and the guys bring in their ideas?
Yep, since day one. So Bill writes the riffs at home, brings them into the studio, and then every other member sort of throws in their own ideas, like drums and whatnot. Bill's usually got it in his mind of what he wants the drums to sound like, but you know, George will throw over, we should do it this way. Mm-hmm. And then that's it. Matt comes out with the bass, and then I just go home, write the lyrics. Sometimes Bill has lyrics already, you know, and we just sort of chop and change. And that's how we do it. So that's like with the whole COVID thing, we were inactive for 9 months just because, you know, we're not a band where Bill will write a riff and send it over the internet. We're not like that. We've got to do it in the studio, you know, we've got to do it. So it's a more expensive way. It's a longer process. That's why we have such a big gap in our albums, and
it makes
sense. We're like playing shows all the time, so it is hard to find the time to write songs, but we are writing some
good stuff. Speaking of the whole writing process and all that stuff, new music.
Yes.
When is the new album coming out?
Yep, so we've got, I'll just be honest, we've got 3 songs written for it and about 4 songs we're working on, so maybe 2 more, and we're done. So I'd say early next year.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, definitely. We should have unless shit goes wrong again, unless COVID hits again, which we don't know. I would say it'll be out next year for sure.
Yeah, cool. So what are the future plans for the rest of the year? Obviously, you've got a few shows coming up.
Yes. So what do we got? We've got a show next weekend at the Belvedere. That's sold out in like a day. So it's just all. It's all weird at the moment, but we've got Brisbane. We're in talks now for other interstate shows. Obviously, overseas probably isn't going to happen this year or whatever.
No.
But it'll be good. It'll be good to actually go overseas with the new album. So let's plan that and do that, and maybe in 2022.
Yes.
Well, I can't even remember what year it is.
I thought it was 2020 the other day.
Yeah. So 2022, I'd say we'd probably jet over. Maybe we'll probably do Asia again because we love doing that. Europe, we've got to get back to. America, we've never been to, so that'd be nice, you know. So
cool.
Any bookers out there? Get
Make
in touch.
sure. Chris is your man.
That's me.
What's your opinion about the whole seated thing at the moment with gigs?
Yeah, I mean, I went to a few, because I did miss gigs and I went to a few. It's just hard, with us being a thrash band, you don't want to fucking sit down and just. It's hard. I mean, there's some shows that you and I can go to, like Richard Marx or Belinda Carlisle, or and you'll be happily seated and stuff like that. But
that's right.
When a dude's on stage wearing aviators and a leather jacket singing about Satan, it's just am I sitting down right now? But obviously, the laws are getting lifted next month. Was it? Or this month?
I think it's supposed to be in about 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks.
So we're in the 17th.
Yep. So obviously still be restricted, but we can stand, I guess, which I'm very excited for. It'd be nice to stand and hold a beer.
Absolutely. Oh, it would be awesome.
Oh.
Instead of sitting there going...
Remember those days?
Marshalls. Remember those days?
Remember those days when you could stand?
It's getting like that, isn't it?
It is.
Jeez. So what, I guess what sort of advice would you give out to young bands that want to follow in the same footsteps as yourself? You guys have been a hard-working band. You've done a lot of tours. You've worked extensively. You're one of the hardest-working bands in Australia, in my opinion.
Thank you. Thanks, mate.
That's the truth.
Mate, we're just, 4 dudes. We just put it all together ourselves, and we've been lucky enough. There's a lot of promoters that hit us up all the time, and just to come over and stuff like that. It's not really a money-making thing for us. It never is. I probably wouldn't be in a band, but just if you want to start a band, don't expect to get money, but you'll have a fucking great time overseas.
Good stuff. Have you got a favourite show that you've played?
Favourite show, Moscow. It was just nuts. The crowd was just going insane. I've never seen a mosh pit like that. And someone gave me a bottle of vodka and I just drank the fucking thing. And then I stage dived for the first time in my life.
Oh, did you?
Luckily, they caught me. They caught me. So thank you to the Russians.
You're very lucky. They were probably too pissed to know what was going on.
100%. Other than that, obviously playing the Metro opening for Morbid Angel was,
dude.
That was massive. That was killer experience. Playing the big stages. That's cool. It's the stages that I always went to. As 17, just watching fucking Fear Factory or any bands like Strapping Young Lad. And then actually playing that stage.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
Very killer. I just wish one day that I got to play the Entertainment Centre because that was my favourite. And now it's just knocked down, and who knows what the hell's there? A bunch of units or something. Something there.
Because the ICC.
So obviously the plan is to play Kudos Bank Arena one day.
Or in the ANZ Stadium.
Even the stadium. 100%. But we love playing anywhere. We're happy to play in front of 50 people, in front of 500 people. We still get the same energy, and it's just killer.
Yeah, cool. Now, if people want to contact the band to find more about you guys, you're on Bandcamp,
Facebook. We don't have Instagram. Crazy, I know, yeah.
Well, you're not a 14-year-old girl. So
that's right. Just Bandcamp, just send a message. It'll either be me and Bill, and it's us. It's not some dude working in an office. And but Bill replies all the time, so yeah.
And then you get your merch there. So.
Merch, everything's sold out at the moment. But
hey, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing. We put up merch straight away, and it goes. So it's killer. Thank you very much to everyone for pitching in and buying stuff, but so we will have merch soon, and we will have a new album out next year, and
keen for it, Chris.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Cool. Anyway, Chris Beasley here from Bastardizer. Cash circle about that. Oh yeah. Bye.